Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the world of literature and explore its significance in our lives. Today, we're discussing David Copperfield by Charles Dickens, a novel that has captivated readers for generations. Published in 1849 to 1850, David Copperfield is a coming-of-age story that follows the life of its eponymous hero as he navigates love, loss, and identity. To understand the significance of David Copperfield, it's essential to consider the historical context in which it was written. The mid-19th century was a time of great social change in England, with the Industrial Revolution transforming the economy and urbanization changing the way people lived. Dickens's novel reflects these changes, offering a commentary on the social ills of his time, such as poverty, inequality, and the exploitation of the working class. In terms of literary background, David Copperfield is often associated with the tradition of realism, which sought to accurately depict everyday life in literature. Dickens was influenced by earlier realist writers, such as William Hogarth and Henry Fielding, and his novel reflects this influence in its attention to detail and its focus on the experiences of ordinary people. At the same time, David Copperfield is also a deeply personal and introspective work, exploring themes of identity, morality, and the human condition. One of the key techniques that Dickens uses in David Copperfield is the concept of Bildungsroman, or the coming-of-age story. This literary device allows Dickens to explore the development of his protagonist from childhood to adulthood, tracing his growth and maturity as he navigates various challenges and experiences. Through David's story, Dickens examines themes such as love, friendship, and the importance of social responsibility. A notable example of Dickens' use of Bildungsroman can be seen in the character of David Copperfield himself. At the beginning of the novel, David is a young boy who is struggling to come to terms with his father's death and his mother's remarriage. As he grows older, however, David becomes increasingly aware of the social injustices around him, and he begins to take action to address them. This transformation is reflected in Dickens' use of language, which becomes more confident and assertive as David matures. Another significant theme in David Copperfield is the concept of class and social status. Dickens was deeply concerned about the social ills of his time, and his novel reflects this concern in its portrayal of characters from different backgrounds. From the wealthy and privileged Steerforth to the poor and marginalized Peggotty, Dickens's characters represent a cross-section of Victorian society. Through their stories, Dickens highlights the injustices of the social system and argues for greater equality and compassion. In addition to its literary significance, David Copperfield has also had a profound impact on popular culture. The novel has been adapted countless times for film, television, and stage, and its characters and themes continue to inspire new works of literature and art. For example, the character of Uriah Heep, with his obsequious manner and hypocritical nature, has become a cultural icon, symbolizing the dangers of self-righteousness and moral hypocrisy. The cultural impact of David Copperfield can also be seen in its influence on other authors and writers. From the Bronte sisters to George Orwell, many notable writers have been inspired by Dickens's work, and his themes and characters continue to resonate with readers today. In contemporary culture, we can see echoes of David Copperfield in everything from film adaptations like Oliver Twist to modern novels like The Brief, Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde. In conclusion, David Copperfield is a masterpiece of English literature that continues to captivate readers with its timeless themes and masterful storytelling. Through its exploration of identity, morality, and social responsibility, Dickens's novel offers a profound commentary on the human condition. As we navigate our own complex social landscape, David Copperfield reminds us of the importance of empathy, compassion, and social justice. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about books. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.